I say, yo, y'all already know who it is, man. It's Chris Jackson, Prince Up Top, last real nigga alive. This is the live pull-up segment with my nigga Bub Bizzle. It's been a pleasure, sir. How you feel, my guy?
My guy, I'm good, man. Just happy to be alive.
God damn, you make it sound so bad, nigga. Be happy to be here. You feel me?
It's crazy because it's being alive is one of the most underrated blessings. You know what I'm saying? People underrate it. At the end of the day, can't nothing happen if you ain't here.
Oh, that's real.
So
that's real.
I try to appreciate life as much as I possibly can.
Shit.
It's just that's how I was raised to be, you know.
I know, goddamn, you gonna deep dive and we only 40 seconds in this bitch, you know? Okay, so we finna talk that shit. Hey, look, first and foremost, bro, thank you so much for coming through, man, fucking with the platform, bro. I greatly appreciate it, bro. I greatly appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get right to it, bro. Where you originally from?
Originally from Saginaw, Michigan. Saginaw.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and people say, like, when you say Michigan, they associate Detroit with it. And I get it. Detroit, you know, number love for Detroit. I got some family out there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from Saginaw. Like, it's different. And people from there know it's different.
I mean, you know, but shit is still Detroit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you don't be around that bitch. Yeah, I'm from Saginaw. Nah, nigga, I'm from the D, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but you definitely gonna rep where you from, of course. You know what I'm saying? When did you come to Tampa?
It's been maybe about 10 years.
Oh, okay. So you
Almost
motherfucking
10 years.
Tampanian, nigga. You been down here long enough, nigga. You know your way around and shit.
Yeah, somewhat. It's still big in the motherfucker though. Like, shit crazy.
For sure. What made you come to Tampa, bro?
Opportunity. Really opportunity. Like, I was at home bullshitting. One foot in the street.
Talk about it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do right because I had a son on the way.
Mm.
It was like, all right, you know what you capable of at the crib. So
Right.
It's like, all right, you got an opportunity to move and make something better go.
Okay, how much were you in the street? Would you say maybe 60%, 70%?
Yeah, a little more than half. I'd say about 60 or 70. Yeah, because like it's different. I was born in it. Like it wasn't like no game where you kind of you know deed in. Like these niggas is family.
Right.
Like, they gonna put you onto a hustle.
Right.
Like that's just what it was. We always family. Even when niggas got indicted and all that shit, like it's still love because they family. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I mean, a little bit about your upbringing. You had both your mom and your pops, right?
Well, yeah, I have my pops for the most part. Pops did when I was like 13.
But he was there in a sense, right? Yeah. Don't do pops like that, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
And like that's the thing. Like me and pops got an understanding now. You know what I mean? Like I respect him as a man. I still love him to death. You know, but he know what he did. And you know how I feel about it. So it's like that's where the line is drawn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I love him no less.
Do you feel like that kind of played a part in you getting into the streets? You feel like if your pops was there, you maybe would have kind of chose a different route or a different avenue?
To an extent. Because Pop's a minister too. So Pop's like...
Sheesh.
Yeah, Pop's like serious. Like, and he's serious with the word, you know, and I respect it. And it would have got to the point where depending on what I was doing, it was like, okay, it'll come to a crossroad. Like either I'm gonna go that route and be righteous and, you know, live for God and, you know, whatever. But even though I'm still like that, it's just not, like I'm not into church like that. You know what I mean? It's more like I'm religious. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's
so
different.
you believe in God though, right?
I believe in God.
So you just I mean, to be honest with you, church is more of like the structure, you know what I'm saying? So
bro.
church is more
and
like the
people
structure.
don't understand that. We know that. Like
Yeah.
it's in a sense it's a business. You know what I mean? Like,
everything is a business. Everything is a business. Like, and you gotta understand something, bruh. It's like, and this is not to get too, you know, churchy or religious or anything like that, but
you already know
when you look at church or you look at, you know, church as a whole, if you find a good church home, bro, like it'll definitely make you grow, bro.
Yep.
Like it'll definitely put you in a situation where you feel like you get more connected to God, because in some churches, when you have the right like teacher, bro, like you can really learn and benefit from this.
Exactly.
Because you need to learn this from somewhere. You cannot teach yourself if you don't know. You
Exactly.
feel me? So the biggest misconception about going to church is you have to take it for what it's worth. Like you have to make your own interpretation of everything of what it is. The people that say, "Oh, I didn't get this and I didn't get that," because you didn't come there looking for, you know what I'm saying? That's not what you came to church for. You're more worried about the congregation than actually what's going on. You feel me what I'm saying? So I mean, we get kind of, you know, wrapped up into, oh, I don't want to believe in no God, and you know, I'm praying to the crystals and I'm burning sage, and you know what I'm saying? So the line gets, you know what I'm saying, a little blurred. And ultimately, I do think that, you know, because of that bad stigma, it kind of pushes people away from even talking about religion or anything like that.
It does.
Now,
it really does.
Being that your father was a minister, did you feel like, you know, when you were out there in the street doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, you really didn't necessarily have to? Was it something that you really was doing as a rebellious spirit, or was it something that like kind of...
No, because when I was doing it, when I got into it, like we was broke. Like I was hustling to keep the lights on. It ain't had nothing to do with him, and you know what? He was gone. He wasn't giving us nothing. So like I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand it. Like I'm grown now, so I understand from every aspect. Like even as a man, him as a man.
Right.
But now it's like, I understand why I was doing what I was doing too. I had to keep the lights on. Like, yeah,
Hey.
food in the kitchen. Like, I had to step up. So it didn't have nothing to do with him not being there. It was more of me getting money. Like, that was all this ever been with me.
Now, did you sort of develop your craft for rapping while being out in the streets, or was it something that you kind of crafted at the crib?
Kind of both.
Okay.
A good friend of mine, peace to my bro Rollo, he's grew up in it just like I did. You know, like we both from the same cloth, and gifted musician. You know what I'm saying? Like self-taught, play the piano, like type get out and sit down and sing and play the piano like John Legend type. Like just gifted. You know what I'm saying? And
Rest in peace, Rollo, man.
no, he alive. You know what I'm saying?
my
No,
B.
just peace to him. Like,
Okay, shit.
you know, that's my bro. Like, and it's crazy because we grew up together in it, and then once we got to where we were doing our own music, it's like, bro, I don't even trust nobody to do this shit so dope.
That's
you know what I'm
real.
saying? So we just started killing it ourselves. He was like, bro, you rap, I be singing. Fuck it, we just gonna start doing it. And shit, here we are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and bro, like, gifted. Bro done played overseas, Spain, Turkey. Like, really got his credentials up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
He be hitting me up like, bro, I got this nigga. What you
That's
think?
real.
And it's like, I'm still in it too. So to see the growth in it, like,
Right.
it's inspiring. It keep you going. Like,
I mean, would you say that he's like your biggest inspiration in this shit, kind of like?
yeah, because we started together. We literally started from the mud. Like, it was just me and him. I was doing beats, and I was like, just start going. And he was
Right.
like, bro, that's what we supposed to be doing, bro. Just keep doing that shit.
Right.
So time progressed, like niggas just got better and better. Like the songs was getting better. Niggas was like, yo, I want to hear that. Blah, blah. Like in the street, we be stopping around. Motherfucker start saying your shit. It's like, okay, I fuck with it. You know, like you understand that's what it's for. You know what I mean? Like I love that nigga to death. You know I do. And like he just had a baby. You know, congrats to him and his wife.
Oh, okay.
Like family. Like and like that's the kind of stuff we have to like we incorporate into it now. You know what I mean? People got kids, lives, families. That's still my brother. When we come together, it's gonna be classic shit.
For sure.
Like we got some, yeah, we got a couple joints.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I got a couple joints with him. Ready, I'm getting ready to drop. Like I got an R&B joint that's like next level with him.
Oh wow.
And bruh, like I told you, like, bro, sit down and just start playing and singing.
Now, this was all in Michigan, right?
Mhm.
This was all in Michigan. So when you made that transition to Tampa, who were some of the first artists that you kind of linked with?
Okay. And see, this is the thing. When I first moved to Florida, I was living in Lakeland. So I linked up with, it's crazy because the nigga funny as hell, Stank. The nigga Stank out of Lakeland, out of Polk County. Him and Tanika, they were doing shows. They had their own little circuit.
Okay.
So I just started going to the shows. And then it was always love with them. Like, it was kind of like, this is what it is. We here to help you. That's where it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I respect them to the utmost because they gave me a chance. It was just like, hell yeah, bro, get up there and do that shit. And the crowd was getting bigger and bigger. So I started linking up, and then I ended up meeting this one chick. I can't remember her name. Applegate. Applegate introduced me to J-Rock Jones.
Shout out J-Rock
Yeah,
Jones.
shout out
man.
J-Rock Jones. J-Rock my guy, man. And like, J-Rock is just that kind of person. Like, if he can help you, he gonna do it.
That's a fact.
Like, it don't matter what it is, at whatever time, if he hit you up or you hit him up, he gonna be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, here, call this, do this, do it. Like, bro, it's always been love with him. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, like he put me onto a lot of cats. Like, I started doing shows with H. H was like, he heard me rap the first time and was like, okay, nigga, you nice. He was like, okay,
Yeah.
you different. He was like, I have a lot of people come through here, but he was like, you really do it. So he was like, here, do this. I got this coming up. He started putting me on stuff, and it was kind of like domino, like everybody, like people who I didn't even expect. Ja Price, shout out to Ja.
Mm-hmm.
Did a show with him. Trying to think.
What's up? When did you kind of link with Kano?
Kano, bro. This nigga Kano. Me and Kano did Tone Capone show in St. Pete at the Food Bar. That's where I met Kano at. And Kano, I got there late, so I didn't get to see his set. But Kano a real nigga.
That nigga's
Bro.
filthy, bro.
And he a real nigga. He told me, he was like, bro, I'm gonna stay for your shit. He was like, cause I heard your shit nice. He was like, I'm gonna stay for your shit. I was like, my bad, but I was late. He was like, bro, I know you had to come out to St. Pete. So I'm like, all right, cool. He stayed for my shit. We kicked it. We always was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna link up. I'm gonna get with you. Bro shot me a track. Boom. Like, come on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, bet. That lets you know a nigga really fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro shot me the track. I did the verse, sent it back to him.
What song was this?
This was on his tape. I can't remember what he named the song. This was on the tape where he got the smoke cloud in the front.
Oh, okay.
Him, I can't remember what he called the song.
But y'all did more than that.
Yeah,
right?
bro, we did that one. Then I sent him What's Real, the one we just dropped the video to. He killed that one. Then I jumped on Vanilla Cloud. I did that video out there in St. Pete with him. And what's his name was in the video that just passed away. Rest in peace to him. Aaron. Yeah, he was in the video with us, bro. That was where I met him.
My guy, man.
Yeah, like,
bro.
that's crazy. I met him out
Oh
there.
yeah. I was in the studio and I mopped both of y'all niggas up.
Bro,
in the studio.
niggas is better.
I got all y'all niggas ass in the studio. Yeah. But I mean, ain't nothing. Little veteran talk. You know what I'm saying? Little seasoned nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
We so did though. We was bad. Niggas was like,
Yeah.
every time you mess up.
Every time, yeah. But
It
see
was
that put niggas on their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Challenge.
that's what we from. We from that type of cloth. You know what I'm saying? That's our culture.
That shit challenging.
When did you start linking up with what's your girl name? Becca Bay or something like that?
Oh, Becca.
Becca, yeah.
Becca is Becca. She's from like Detroit area.
Okay.
She's from Saginaw, but like she's always like been more towards like Detroit, Bay City. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was always love. Like ever since I met her, she was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, hey, I want to do this. You know, she was like, I had reached out to her, and like as men, especially reaching out to female artists, it's like, okay, I don't want her to think it's something other than what it is.
Right.
I'm just trying to show love and, do business with
Right.
you. So she was cool as hell. She was like, hell yeah, send this to me, blah, 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 I got blah, blah, blah. Sent it to her, she killed it. Like, it didn't even take her a week, bro.
Lace that shit.
Bro, sent it back, I'm like, damn, this shit fire. She was like, okay, I'm gonna send you one. We got blah, blah, blah. Like, and that's what it's been ever since.
Oh, that's
like,
dope.
It's love, you know what I'm
Did
saying?
you meet her around the same time as A-Mac?
No, hell no. Me and Mac,
homie?
Mac, my brother.
Oh,
Mac
okay.
go back to like me and Rollo. days.
Oh, okay.
Like, me
So
and
y'all
Mac
came up
way
and say,
back.
okay.
And see, that was the thing. Mac was always younger than us. Mac was a young one. Like, we picked up Mac when he was like 16, 17, but he was fire. Even then.
Nigga,
Like,
I heard.
Even then.
I heard. That
And
nigga
it's
got
like,
some shit.
he just grew up and kept going with it. You know what I'm saying? And he always tell me like, bro, thank you, bro. Like, he was like, y'all niggas like showed me what it was and shit. I done took off with the shit now. And bro shit going nuts.
Right.
So like, it's all love with bro. Like,
And I noticed that those kind of normally the two artists that you kind of been pushing and, you know what I'm saying, always kind of supporting, being a great support system. Is that something that was like kind of like a bond that y'all kind of build? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, especially with bro, like, that's my brother, so it ain't no animosity, ain't no envy. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I see her, like,
Right.
I'm sharing it. It's like, I'm with you.
Right.
So, no matter what you put out, I'm supporting that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I know the kind of nigga you is. Like, you about some money.
Right.
So, how I'm a hate a nigga like that? Get money with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
niggas be hating too much. There's too much envy, too much ego. Oh, he get more money than me. That shit corny.
Well, that's part of the game, bro. That shit come with it.
And bro, it do. And that's
It
the
come
thing,
with
bro.
it.
I hate that
Feel
shit,
me?
man.
I mean, and to no avail though. Like a lot of people actually fuck with you in this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen you get busy a few times, and I was like,
appreciate
"Ooh,
it.
that nigga the truth." You know what I'm saying? One thing I like about you, bro, is when you rapping, you got like kind of a Biggie ad lib when you say, you know what I'm saying? You get that. Where did you pick that up from? And I know nobody really probably notices or anything like that, but I pay attention to small nuances like that.
Bro, real deal, evolution. Like, it wasn't nothing I heard from nobody. I just started saying it.
Well,
Like,
I say that because when you dropped the Soul album, the Soul project, you didn't do it as much on there. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's the thing. Hey, I've been doing hey since forever. Like, that's what it is. I might have didn't do it as much. You know what I'm saying? But that's always been like my thing. And people always say that, like, Mud Bizzle, hey. The way
Yeah.
you say hey, like,
That shit is catchy. It like makes you pay attention. You know what I'm
I
saying?
promise you, I think to me, it's like a metronome. Like, it helped keep me on point.
Right.
Like on beat and,
Or
in
if
the
you have
pocket.
to change cadences.
Yeah,
and shit
bro.
Like, that.
It's like a metronome. It helped me switch if I have to, whatever. Like, so it's like, I don't know, but I feel like that's what it is. It's just the music. Like, it's the ticking clock in your mind. But I can't credit it to nothing. I just started doing it. You know what I mean?
Right,
I don't even know. It's crazy. People always ask me about it. Like, bro, where you get that hate from? Bro, I promise you, I just started doing it one day.
Now we're on the topic of music, you know, and I mentioned the Soul project, which I'm sure you have a lot more releases since then. We just talking about officially releases as far as this project. You have about 2 that you dropped in 2020. I know you kind of walked away from the game a little bit. I know you was dealing with some personal shit. You feel me? Not to get too personal, you know what I'm saying, but just to kind of switch gears and to get the people to kind of, know and just kind of be transparent in regards to why you wasn't really dropping music. I know it was a point that you kind of just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be done with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Can you kind of talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, just life, man. Like, I had moved, and I lost my auntie. Like, life is different. Life can stop anybody from
Now,
doing
I know
anything.
you know what, and not to cut you off, I'm glad you brought that up. We talking about Miss Rhonda, right? Okay, now, we kind of talked off air a little bit about this, and I know she's been always like, big, stupid influence in your life, bro. Like, give me like 2 minutes, man. Like, put on, you know what I'm saying? Like, give her some flowers, like right now, bro. Cause I know how big she was for you, bro. Like, can you give me that real quick, bro?
Like it's my auntie, man. Like, I love my auntie. My auntie was like, she was like the true epitome of my mother's sister. Like, your auntie is supposed to be an extension of your mother. Like, she truly was that. Like, support, love. Like, I can literally come for her anytime, anywhere, and like, she'll, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not only that, she'll get in my ass. You know what I'm saying? She'll keep me out of trouble. She'll keep me focused. You down there, quit bullshit. You got this, blah, blah, you know you're supposed to do this. Like, the real deal. Like, what you will never forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Auntie to death, man. And it's crazy because, like, she gone now. And I respect it for what it is. I know what it is. I'm grown. I know how life works when it comes to that. You know what I mean? But I miss her like crazy. Like, I can call her right now while I'm on the interview. It's like, hey, like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know that kind of, you know, that put a real damper in your situation when it come down to doing music. Now, can you kind of talk about the process and everything that you were dealing with? Like, were you going through any type of depression? Was it just like more of like a, you know what, maybe this ain't it. Maybe I ain't supposed to be doing this. Like, kind of take me through that journey.
Yeah, it was more like second guessing myself. But it was, the craziest part was, even though I was like in my own thoughts and like doubting myself and depressed about life and not wanting to move forward, I was still getting calls. People was like, bruh, I got I'm finna do this, I got this problem, nigga, come here, nigga. When you come to the crib, you can do it. And it's like, damn. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Start listening a little bit.
Right.
But then it's, bruh, what happened? You nigga, I told you I was going mad, bro. I got this going on, you bullshitting. All right, bro. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you hear God talking to you.
Yeah.
Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Like, it's in front of you and you ain't giving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now it's like, okay, I hear you.
Well, maybe some of that time was needed because, you know, you reinvented, you came out with the clothing line, you know what I'm saying? So you was able to kind of get in your bag and really use that time away from the game to really, you know what I'm saying, get shit popping. Talk about how you made that transition, brother.
Man, it's crazy because, like, the music is like therapeutic. The music is life. Like, the music is a part of me. So it's always gonna be there. So it was like, let me venture off into something and see if I can touch something else. You know, even if it's just a part of it. It just started off as merch.
Right.
Like, just for the music. Like, I'll put Ben Dope, like, you know, it's one of my songs.
Right.
So it's like I could have put whatever song on whatever. But then, like, niggas was feeling it. Like, bro, I like that shit. Niggas send me I'm gonna send this to you. And I'm like, all right, put a little website together. Let's see what's up. Oh yeah, y'all.
Now that shit going stupid, bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of you, bro. So, you know, not all was lost. You know, you did manage to, you know, resurface and add an extra element to your, you know, your repertoire. But one thing about that, though, is you hit the reset button.
Yup.
And you know just as well as I know, when you hit that motherfucking reset button, you know what time it is, bro. You gotta do this shit all over again, bro. Talk about that process and where you are now and how you're gonna get to that next level again, bro.
Right now, I done projects and put projects out and seen how they move. So now it's just using your own resources to get you where you need to be.
Okay. What is it that you feel like you need to kind of get back into the swing of things?
Just seeing me. Like, people don't see enough of me. They know about me, they know I do the music. But it's like, where Bub at? Like, I ain't seen this nigga in a minute. So now it's like, all right, pop out. I'm gonna start showing myself. Like, showing people, like, letting people see who I am. And
Not
No
only
more
that,
love.
you need to go live more, bro. They need to know who you are, bro. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows Bud Bizzle, you know?
That's
Like,
the crazy part.
you're
man.
a
I just
myth.
be going.
And they know you can rap, bro. They know you can rap, bro. Like, you gotta start taking some time out and like just dedicate like an hour to this shit, bro. It's because a nigga that's dope like you, all it take is literally one freestyle, one song, one like anything, bro. Like, and you off to the races, and you got some shit that niggas can get into. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, they can go back into your catalog and get busy. You feel me? Like, talk about what's to come now that we in this new light, this new energy. What can we get next from Bud?
Everything is like, I'm focused on putting out whatever I put out as powerful as I can. Like, whatever, like anybody I know, graphics, videos, like, I'm trying to like, hey, look, nigga, this shit gotta be fire, or I'm not putting it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep raising the bar for yourself. And that's where I'm at with it right now. Like, I done did videos, niggas done seen me and shit. It's just your approach now. Because at the end of the day, when a nigga see you, it's gonna be like, oh shit, that shit fire, or keep scrolling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it real with yourself. Make some shit people can stop and be like, all right, bro, this shit is dope. Like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I set myself out to be. Like, I want niggas to be like, not only stop, but like go find me. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I want to rock with this nigga. Like, I want to check all this shit out.
Right.
So that's the standard I've been setting for myself. Like, my music gotta be. Like,
So what new releases we get?
I got Soul 2. Soul 2 is coming. With Prophecy again. We got some talking to do. So I got, I'm deep into that one too. I'm probably maybe about 7 or 8 songs in that one.
Oh wow.
And
How
it's
many
like-
joints gonna be on there?
I'm probably gonna leave maybe a solid 10. Like, but that's just how serious it is.
Okay.
Like, that's all
We got
I
an
need.
official release date, or we kind of just
Nah, it's coming.
okay? We
Because
gotta,
now it's more like mastering, like touching up. Like, and it ain't no Dr. Dre type shit. Like, I ain't gonna never drop this shit. Like,
Right.
it's coming.
Can we expect more from the clothing line as well? You got some different
Oh,
designs
yeah.
you're working on.
And see, this is the thing with clothing. I like it because you can kind of do whatever you feel.
Right.
Like, now I'm putting hoodies and tracksuits and crew necks, you know, socks, motherfucker. And now, you know, who knows? In the summer, I might do swim trunks. Like, it depends. It's whatever comes to you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's like, now, I don't know, with the clothing line, like, just check the website, bro. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, look.
It's gonna keep switching. I'm gonna keep throwing shit on there, like, as it comes to me.
Hey, so I ask all my guests this anytime I do an interview. You gotta give me your top 5 in the city.
Top 5 in Tampa?
In Tampa.
Okay. I gotta get a crown to Tom G.
Okay.
Tom get the crown. Cause Tom just,
He that boy, that nigga.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get a crown to Tom. Just on some, like, all around. Like, he dope spitting. You know, making moves and shit, like, that's just.
He's been able to eat off of rap.
Exactly, bro.
Like,
Like,
you can't say it, and that's without a deal. You feel me?
Yeah, like, you
and
can't-
even giving other niggas a career too. Like, you feel me? Like, so they too can do this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely top.
can't
And
knock
it should be
that.
in everybody top anything in Tampa.
lyrically, motherfucking Chris Jackson.
Oh Lord,
Lyrically,
don't do that.
bro, Chris Jackson.
Don't do
I gotta
that,
give it to you. I gotta give it to you, bro. Lyrically, you probably one of the the best rappers ever. Like, it's just who you are. Like, it's different when it just flows out of you, as opposed to
He trying to
a nigga
give
who
me-
just be
come
rapping.
on,
Like, it
bro.
ain't the same, bro. Like, you're a vet, bro. Like, your niggas can't take that away from you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that shit, bro.
Like, it's just what it is, bro.
I appreciate that.
Shit, I go with Fresh.
Yeah, Fresh. Nice.
Yeah, Fresh. I like Fresh because Fresh ain't got no limits to him.
Yeah.
Like he'll go wherever to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I respect that about him. Like you say, he's an entertainer. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I respect that shit to the utmost. J-Rock.
J-Rock.
Yeah. J-Rock, because J-Rock is just J-Rock, bro. J-Rock gonna be around forever. Like he's like a living legend. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, bro. I show love to my niggas. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
real.
Like that's just what it is to me.
You got one more. Tough.
I'm gonna give it, and it's crazy because this is a personal favorite of mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Dynasty.
Yeah.
Dynasty. Yeah. I just like her. I like her vibe. Like I like how she rap, her whole demeanor. Like and then just like Tom G, like credentials is outstanding. Like,
But I mean, you know,
bro,
top
she
five.
did a joint with DJ Premier
Right,
with
you feel
quality.
me? Like, yeah, you feel me? But you know, you gotta understand, you know, top fives are opinionated. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like,
True.
these are some of like your personal favorites. Like, if anybody has like, I guess it kind of goes in generations as well, because some people say like Tay Bay and Taliban Duda and all like. So it just depends upon what generation.
I heard of him too. I forgot about him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I remember he was
Mike
knocking
Mass
when I
is in
first
my
moved
top
out here.
five.
Mike
Mike Mass
Mass,
is in
yeah.
one of my top fives. Prophet is in my top five. Like, Prophet, nice. Prophet. 813. He got, let me see how many songs he got. He Jacking for Beats.
Okay. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
J-Rock was talking about him.
Yeah, dude
Yeah,
is
yeah.
stupid. He is stupid, bro.
And that's the thing, bro. Like I don't take nothing away from nobody. Like, if I hear it and it's dope, it's dope.
Now,
That's just what it is.
this is what I want to know. Who's your all-time favorite? Give me your top 3 all-time favorite live performers.
And that's just period.
Period.
Billie Jean.
Mm-hmm.
Live performance. I gotta go with Mike. Usher.
This nigga say Usher.
Yeah. Like live. Like I'm
Yeah.
thinking about the show. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The experience.
No hip hop shit.
If you talking hip hop, I'm gonna probably go
You
with
ever
like
been to a Conway concert, bro?
Conway.
Oh my god.
No, and see, I know they was in Club Sky.
Jesus Christ. And mind you, look, I got busy on that stage with them niggas that night.
What? Yeah, I remember Kano had opened up for them too, man.
Yeah, Kano was there too.
Yeah,
Shit
I
was
remember he
litty.
called
That
me,
nigga
like-
got the video of me kicking shit to Conway in his ear. Niggas like, what's your name, King? I'm like, Chris Jackson, nigga, you fire. Like, this is all recorded, bro. Like, shit was a movie, bro. It's like I was on, and this the same night I made a post talking about I'm retiring, bro.
Wow. Ran into Conway though. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wild shit, bro.
This guy talking to you.
Man, who you telling, bro? You know what I'm saying? Look, so before we get up out of here, man, tell everybody where they can find you at, man.
Oh, you already know, bro. I'm everywhere. Honestly, and that's the thing. Niggas be like, oh, nigga, you flexing. No, bro, like you legit can Google my name and like my
Talk
shit.
that Google shit.
Like everywhere. Like my music is on all platforms. Like I got videos, like live shows, like you know whatever you looking for in an artist. Like my website, my clothing line is pretty much on everything. Like my Instagram, like my social media pages, of course. Please reach out, everybody. Y'all reach out. I'm always doing deals. I'm always showing love when it comes to the clothes. Like you know the music gonna be there. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, look out for me. I'm telling you. Like,
What's your Instagram? What's your Facebook?
Instagram is bub_bizzle. BUB_BIZZLE. Twitter, I'm on Twitter at BizzleB. I'm pretty much on everything. Facebook, Bud Bizzle. Motherfucking Snapchat, like whatever. Like
Let's
everything.
go.
Like, I'm on all, like everything. TikTok. Like I got a TikTok page. I kind of be dabbling into like
Look, I got my
TikTok.
shit
You
up.
can just kind of throw it out there.
Yeah,
and it's
I
gonna
got
do
my
what it
shit
do.
up and you know what I'm saying? I'm still new to that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go viral one day and kill the game on some rap shit.
Bro, and I respect it because like you can legit just throw your shit out there and niggas like they fuck with it. Like, 800-900, like damn, alright.
Yeah, shit real.
I appreciate that shit, and it be genuine motherfuckers, like it be people.
Niggas you don't even know.
Yup.
Yes, sir.
That's how I see why niggas be like blowing up that shit.
That
Cause it could be anybody.
Bruh, so many niggas. Niggas came home from jail and blew up off TikTok, bruh. And I said, what am I doing with my life, bitch? I done had this TikTok for goddamn 3 months and barely get 100 views.
Bro.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's the thing, like, I don't know if it's like, most of the time it's the algorithm. Like, it just depends on what it be on.
I guess.
Sometimes, because I done had a video do 2,000 and then I had another video do 30 views. Like, that shit crazy, man.
Hey, look, I appreciate you sliding through.
Bro, you
fucking
already
real
know,
nigga,
bro.
dog.
You my nigga,
We
bro.
definitely gonna get some motherfucking music.
Bro,
in,
that's
bruh.
what I'm like, nigga. I got a couple joints that I need you on.
Ooh,
You already know what time it is with me,
yes,
bro. It's go
sir.
time.
Hey, look, thank you so much for pulling up to the live sit down and interview with my nigga Bud Bizzle. Make sure y'all go follow my guy. Go
Man, I
cop his
appreciate it.
merch. Been dope. Yes, he has been dope. That nigga is illy. I promise
appreciate
you. Thank you
Appreciate it.
for tuning in.
Already, bro.
Gaga.